Hey guys!
As promised, we're back to do the second video on this Monday doubleheader. This was requested by the band. The name of the band is Nafrat, and the name of the song is Absentia. Alright, hold on to your panties, because this could go wrong very quickly.
Well, one of two ways.
That's how everything can go. It's either one of two ways.
There is always a gray
The middle
area.
ground? There's
Yeah.
always a middle ground. But I don't think... This has the shapes of going either completely wrong or completely right.
I think it's because the mood we're in.
Probably. Anyways, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you sitting back, relaxed?
I'm not relaxed, but I'm sitting back.
Okay, perfect. That's good enough for me. Alright, let's rock and roll. I like the logo. How I feel right now. My favorite part of the song so far. Oh God, yes. And people say we're not givers.
Listen,
What other channel out there would give this band a chance? For a good reason. Anyway.
I was gonna say a channel, but you know, I'm just not gonna say anything.
Listen, dude.
You know, the song started.
Oh, you're gonna go first? Okay, perfect.
No, but the song started for me at least. The song started around the 240 mark. I think that's when the song started for me. The song ended for me around the 340 mark. So it was a very short song.
It was instrumental.
and it was amazing. Even the vocals came in just a little bit there, and then it went. But it was such, oh my God, short and amazing. From 240 to 340 or 335. It was glorious. It was just what I wanted.
Sarcasm is heavy with this one.
Not sarcasm. That was literally my favorite part of the song.
Oh, okay, but that's different. That's okay.
Honestly, that was my favorite part of the song. But other than that, I mean, cut the crust off the sandwich, please. If you cut the crusts off, you're left with the good shit in the middle. You know.
Wow, I never heard anybody define a track like that. But okay, but I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Cut it off. You know, I'm not usually a man to cut the crusts off. You know, that's what boys do. But sometimes you gotta do it for the boys. And in
that sounded really bad, but anyways.
Whatever.
The dumb boys. Do it for the children. Do it for the children.
Fuck them kids. Fuck them kids.
Oh, fuck. Listen.
Guys, you had such a good thing going for you. I mean, if you guys actually made that middle part of the song longer, and also the song, it would have been amazing.
Also, if you decided not to make the song, that would have been also a good idea.
If this was just an instrumental track. Or if... Listen.
Fuck, the vocals is one of my favorite things in the fucking whole song. I just don't think the vocals match the sound.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. If this was an instrumental track with just the middle part, and it was also the intro to the album because it's only like a minute long...
you know, with no disrespect here.
I'm
you guys sent us an email to check out your video, right? So we're gonna give you, as we give everybody on this channel,
truth.
We don't cut corners, regardless of who you are and who your mother is. I don't give a shit. We always say what we feel towards the song, regardless of who the band is and who's behind it. So I'm sure you guys think that this is really cool and you guys really dig it, and more power to you. I don't know anybody in my circle of friends, and I don't. It's not a big circle, but I don't know anybody in that circle that would listen to this and say, "Fuck, I cannot wait for the whole album." Honestly, it's just not for me.
And the friends are they're very eclectic when it comes to the tastes.
Yeah, I surround myself with an eclectic group when it comes to the music that we listen to. You know what I mean? So
the founding fathers of reaction channels.
No, but I'm saying even like Ben listens to, like, you know, instrumental stuff. He listens to metalcore. He listens to melodic death metal.
Like,
he's very eclectic in his taste, I must say.
I myself dabble in music.
Yeah, you know, we have friends who are into thrash. We have friends that were into metalcore, like whatever. You know, I just don't see any of them. You know, like Mitch, for example. How many shows of different kinds of bands do we see Mitch at?
I don't think I'd see him at one of these shows.
It's just. I don't know.
It has
for
good
me.
elements. Ooh. It's put together in such a weird way that it doesn't matter how hip it is. It just doesn't hit the mark at all.
The band comes across like what they call themselves as dissonant technical death metal. First of all, I didn't feel like the song was technical enough.
Exactly.
That's.
It was more doom than actual.
To me, there's just not enough technical elements to call yourself technical.
And I saw, and guess what? I didn't even know it said dissonant. I thought it said dystopian.
All right.
Which you laughed when I said.
But anyways, that was off camera. We didn't record that. But anyways, this dissonant. I understand what dissonant means. I know what it means. But to me, that's just a fancy word for not having a good idea of how to put a song together. That's kind of how it comes across. Because it's just... I don't know, man. It's not my cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. And the funny thing is, bands, not just bands, but let me put this out there. Sometimes we get people on the channel, on the comment section, asking for the same band over and over again. And the only comment that they ever post is them asking for that band.
Yeah.
Which right away tells me that they don't want to participate in the life of the channel, in the community of the channel. They're just interested because they probably work for the band or are related to the band or whatever the case might be. They just want you to check that song. And the moment you check that song, that person will never again show up on the channel. And that's why we don't check out those videos at all. So say whatever you want, but that's the reason why.
But if they get upvotes from other people...
But they don't, because it's obscure shit that only they listen to or what. Similar to this band. So, and if you're a band sending us an email asking us to check your music, check our channel. Check what we're listening to.
Yeah.
And check what we're into, because...
then you can find a song in your catalog that can promote you in a better way.
No, because...
Because the people who watch our channel...
have similar taste.
To us. So if you watch our channel and you see... Okay, we have a song similar to a song they really enjoy. If we give them this, it will not only let them enjoy, but their fan base will also enjoy the song.
Because
you also have to think about it from that business perspective, right?
I agree.
Because then we could also sit here and enjoy the song, but then when we go listen to your actual music and we find out it's nothing compared to that song, then the disappointment of us off camera. But
it's better than on camera.
Then it's better than on camera, because on camera...
we're just going to shit all over it.
Yeah, exactly. You guys get that good publicity.
I just think that is bands, in my opinion, and this is I'm saying this to you guys because we're watching your video, but it's you guys not doing your homework. I really feel like these days a lot of people are getting lazy in terms of how they promote their music and how they go about it. At the end of the day, it's a business, and you have to treat it as such. And there's no such thing as second impression. First impression is the most important one.
Exactly.
So if you're approaching a channel like us, and let's face the facts, we're probably one of the few reaction channels, metal channels, because we do a lot more than just reactions. We're one of the few that even gives bands that are under the radar, below the surface, under the crust of the earth, a chance.
And that's what I was
a chance, because other channels don't.
And that's
period.
That's what I was about to say. Is like we all we do care about is giving that publicity to the...
Yeah, I'm willing to check anybody's band on the channel. I really... That's one of the reasons why we have these Mondays.
It's good, yeah, because it's good to help the band,
good to help
and
the band
helps
and
other people find the band.
It grows the community.
Exactly.
So it's good for the ecosystem. That's why we do it. But I think the bands need to do a little bit of homework, because sometimes I get emails from bands, and it's not say this band did that, but I got an email saying, huge fan of your channel, we've been watching your channel for so long, here's a video, can you guys check it out? And then because we don't check anything before doing the video, so I don't know how this is going to sound until I press play. And then we come here and we press play. It's like, dudes, do you really watch our channel? Because if you watch our channel and you watch what we like in the comment, you know for a fact that this is not going to hit the radar.
Exactly.
This is not going to do it. And you're doing nobody a service, because the people come in that watch our channel, they'll play 2 minutes of this. And they'll be like, what the fuck is this? And then they skip forward to see what we have to say about it.
Exactly.
And you're not getting anything from it. So I think this is a PSA to all of the bands out there reaching out to reaction channels, asking reaction channels to check out their videos. Be conscious of is it going to hit the mark?
Yeah, is it going to not only hit the mark with the actual person in charge of the channel,
but their audience.
With their audience.
With their audience.
Because, that's all. I feel like what we think compared to what the audience thinks is.
I'll give you guys a simple example here. Galactic Criminal, good friend of ours. His audience is more deathcore, right? So when he checks out a deathcore band, he gets a lot more views, and we don't care about the views. We don't monetize the channel, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways, he gets that band gets a lot more exposure because that's what his audience is looking for.
Yeah.
When he does a power metal band, like if he did Visions of Atlantis, nobody's going to check it out because that's not his audience. They don't care about that band. On the other hand, on our channel, it's probably the other way around. A band like that will get a lot more attention, like Seven Spires will get a lot more attention, Firewind, whatever, will get a lot of more attention than a deathcore band, because that's where our audience is. Even though we check every single genre, we check everything. So you have to be conscious of that. Do your homework. Do your due diligence. That's all. Because this was absolute crap. It was, man. Dude,
all we're trying to do is help bands, though.
I feel we are, but doing a video like this, I feel so bad
because this is not helping.
Because it's not helping anybody. It didn't help me. It didn't help you. It doesn't help the person watching at home. I mean, maybe they're having a laugh at the pain and suffering that they're seeing in our faces right now, but that's about it.
Some people just want to watch the world burn.
Fuck, some people love a train wreck, really. But anyways, let's fucking go. All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
See ya.